Hey, what's up, guys? I want to do my review of the Captain America Civil War trailer because they kept us waiting long enough, and finally here it is. Now, I know some who follows my reviews may think I'm kind of a Marvel skeptic. However, I am a fan of several Marvel movies. I'm just not a fan of the Thor films or any of the Iron Man sequels or even the first Captain America movie. However, Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier, was an excellent 10 out of 10 movie for me. I thought it was fantastic. Excuse me, they're actually taking the franchise in a very different and dark approach. I thought I was needing movies to be dark, but I felt like it had an actual story to it, unlike a lot of movies like Thor was just kind of mishmash of find the relic or something like that. But this trailer looks really good, and I always wondered how they're going to do the whole Civil War storyline, because they didn't seem to really build on it in any kind of real way, except for, there's a little bit of a conflict between Tony and Steve Rogers in Age of Ultron, but only a little bit, really, as far as I'm concerned. And I kept wondering, so what's really going to be the big, thing that's going to set it off? And from the trailer, now we see it's going to be Bucky, which is pretty good, actually. I thought, what are they going to do with Bucky after Winter Soldier? I mean, he still went off on his own. And the trailer pretty much shows the fact that Falcon and Captain America are going to catch up with him. And, of course, the U.S. government, I'm not sure if it's S.H.I.E.L.D. still, but pretty much the government wants Bucky, and they refuse to give him to the government. And who else is backing the government? Iron Man. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting, and then it leads to some really kick-ass scenes. I mean, from what I saw in the trailer, it looks like they're only showing, the first opening action scenes, because everything seemed to take place, looks like a parking garage or something. But yeah, you see some great shots of, Winter Soldier and Captain America basically teaming up and whooping Iron Man's ass, which was, I gotta admit, quite the sight, quite the freaking sight. Oh, we also saw brief glimpses of Black Panther, which is going to be pretty freaking cool. I don't think they showed the actor under the mask yet, although I already know it's been announced, I believe. But in the actual trailer itself, all we saw was the costume, the man in costume. So that should be interesting to show when they show the more fleshed out trailer. And also, of course, no Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure we won't see that till probably right up until the release date, if not at all. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep that under wraps as long as they can. But it looks pretty freaking good. That's pretty much my take on this. I've heard that Thor and Hulk will not be in this, which will be interesting. It'll be interesting, and to me, actually, maybe a little better, because I don't know, Hulk. Well, Hulk does get some of the better action scenes in Avengers movies, but that's really all he is there for, especially in the Avengers Age of Ultron. His conflict was so forced, I just didn't care anymore. And as for Thor, I never really cared for Thor, so for him to be off doing something else while all this is going on would be great for me. With that said, as someone who's, I haven't read it too thoroughly, but I've read into the Civil War storyline, I'm just wondering, will Captain America die in this movie as he's supposed to? And if comics, he dies, spoiler I should say, at the very end of the Civil War comic storyline. He died, I believe, at a courthouse shooting. And of course, in good comic book fashion, he does come back to life eventually, many years down the line. But the main point is, he did die. So whether this movie follows that storyline all the way through, I'm not entirely sure if they have the balls. I don't want to put too much doubt on them, but I'm pretty sure they will not kill him off, and I'm not even really gonna hammer them for that, because I just don't see them doing it, because he's just too much money, too much of a likable character. It would just seem kind of weird if they killed him. But if they do kill him off, though, I won't shy away from that either. And yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing. They would have take that approach and go all the way. Yeah, but it's interesting. Yeah, there's a lot to think about as far as that goes. I wonder, But of course, we already know it won't follow the comic books entirely because there's already things like, technically speaking, and also in the comic storyline, Thor was already dead at the time. So, and Thor's clearly still alive and kicking in this rendition. So, yeah, a lot of things are different. The essence of the comic, though, is there, which is what remains important. And I'm really hoping to give us our money's worth here with I really prefer this to be a really long movie. I'm talking 2.5 hours. Really build this up. Don't force the conflict down our throats. Let it be natural, and then make it heartbreaking. And then, I can really jump on the whole next Marvel movie after this one. Although I must admit, when I saw Ant-Man, it was pretty good. So much to me, I liked Ant-Man a lot more than Age of Ultron. Let's just be honest here. But yeah, that's my review of the trailer and what I think of Marvel's newest project. And I wish them the best of luck. It looks, like I said, it looks pretty good, and I really need to look up who's doing the score. I'm hoping it's Henry Jackman again, because Henry Jackman did the score for Winter Soldier, and that had a pretty good score. That's all from Josh, guys. Have fun.